Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure is somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Center fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Pillar goes down for the first out of the game. Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, man. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Runners on first with one down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Jose Iglesias hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Spangenberg. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dexter Fowler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Russell Martin now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Early in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
2 strikes.
Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Digging in, Alex Avila. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Spangenberg on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just
Count
below the
1
knees,
and 2.
ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Belt onto the grass. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, one away. At the plate, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Avila has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey
into the windup and the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Upton's under it. 1 down. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Iglesias is there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton moves over, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hit out toward second. There is Travis. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Trip to the plate for him here tonight. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
1-2, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. For Martinez, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
No, that's low.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit. And then it's by you.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Carpenter is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dexter Fowler.
Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Nick Castellanos now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Russell Martin.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2. With a strikeout in this one. Bruce Rondon answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a real